Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the West. More specifically, Pocatello, Idaho. And even more specifically than that, I'm in front of the Museum of Clean, a museum dedicated to the art of cleaning and cleanliness. I can't think of a more appropriate museum to visit in these current modern times, and I'm sure, I am absolutely positive that I could learn a thing or two in here. So please, follow me. Oh wow. There's a Noah's Ark right there. But that was hard to keep clean. The museum is guarded by this knight made of trash cans. Here's a female knight made of trash cans. This may be one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. This is Buzz Tazum. He was a school janitor. And in 1965 he developed his own jetpack made out of a vacuum cleaner and was able to fly 139 feet in the air with his homemade jetpack. That is truly amazing. This statue here is the founder of the museum, Don Aslett. He made his fortune with a nationwide cleaning company and opened up his museum to express his love of cleanliness. And it says, "I clean this just for you, Don Aslett." This is Don Aslett's Believe It or Not. This is Raccoon Robbie. Don thinks he was the world's first janitor. While Adam and Eve were eating apples and playing with snakes, Robbie was busy cleaning the rocks in the patio in the Garden of Eden. So the janitor from the Garden of Eden, Robbie the raccoon. There's a garage here. Do we hit this button? Oh, wow. Here it goes. It's opening up. Uh-oh. This is a very cluttery garage. I guess this is an example of what a non-clean garage is. It's even got a human skull. There might be some secrets hidden in this garage, or some antelope head. That is a good example of a cluttered garage. It's kind of what my basement looks like. Here's a creature made out of clutter, a clutter monster, if you will. Here's some space cleaning. We have a Space Shuttle Discovery trash compactor. And here it is, the world's first powered vacuum cleaner. You can see it was actually had to be pulled by a horse. It was so big. See the innards here and how big it was. Some photo ops. You can be the O's and a wet floor sign. What does that say? I'll sweep room us with us brooms bug. Bugs are many sized, have small brains, many arms, some have over 100 legs with names that are hard to pronounce. The world's largest bug by far has 2 legs, 2 arms, a large brain, and a name easy to pronounce. What bug is it? I'm going to say the true bug is man. Oh, it's a litter bug. This is a chair made out of a vintage washing machine, and it says it's okay to sit in it. So we'll have a brief sit in a washing machine. Pretty comfy. The word clean in 50 different languages. In Australia, it's just clean. In China, it's, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Let's see, it's clean in Israeli, Japanese, Jamaica, ya clean man. It's a sanitary supply van. See the cleaning man in there. Oh, there's a rubber chicken. Here's some different toilet-made clocks set to different times. There's Russia time, London time. Well, Mountain Time is not a toilet. Hawaii and Australia. It's actually different furniture made out of cleaning tools. It's a wash bin. This is trash cans shaped into chairs, and a couch made out of an old clawfoot bathtub. It's the art gallery. Guess art inspired by cleanliness. Oh, I like this mop mummy right here. It says Darwin's theory of evolution runs amok. I don't know if that iron is evolving into a higher being. This is the goddess of clean, Hygeia. And this is the sheriff, the old sheriff, Larry Aslett. Says his job was to clean up the whole town. The world's only orchestra of clean. See all the different performers here. There's a mermaid singing, and oh my gosh, look at that guy. These here look like some alien buskers. This is Captain Ahab playing the harp while waiting for that pesky white beast. This is entitled Klingus Khan.
The camera should know who he is.
Is it Louis Armstrong?
Very good.
Got it? Okay, good. And there is Sasquatch on the tambourines. This may look like the devil right here, but it's actually Sulfur, the devil's third cousin by marriage, up from the hubs of hell on his pitchfork. There's Pancho Villa shooting a toothbrush out of his gun. There's Gandhi charming a snake. Lawrence Hatfield on the bass tub. There is the waste station. It's a giant trash can. Americans generate 1,643 pounds of trash a year. Yeah, Americans are pretty wasteful. Who's this? I am watching you, so recycle. Alright, alright. Here is the world's skinniest janitor. That's a pretty skinny janitor. Oh, well, that's the world's first powered vacuum. This is the world's first vacuum, period. This was patented in 1860. You can see it kind of works on like a bellows system. It's a piano cleaner?
200-year-old German piano cleaner.
Wow. It says Vacuum Village. All these wonderful vacuums. These old school Kirby's right there. Handheld vacuum cleaners. Here's toy vacuum cleaners. It's funny, kids always wanted to pretend to clean, but as soon as they're old enough to actually clean, they don't like it anymore. This is a Texas vacuum. It says, what would you expect? Yes, that definitely looks like a Texas-sized vacuum. You can see how big it is compared to my foot. Your sweeper vacuums. Now these are clearly antiques, but I guess this was the type of vacuum they made us clean up with when I worked in restaurants. This vacuum is built into a rocking chair. So according to this diagram, a man sits and reads the newspaper and rocks in the chair while his wife uses the suction he's creating to clean the house. Huh. One says, try me. You can take it for a whirl. It's actually pretty heavy. It has a ribbon from the Eastern Idaho State Fair. The Garden of Clean. Oh, you can see these are cleaning items such as washing machines used as planters, repurposed to hold the life of plants. And here we have a muffler man indoors. Big Don. See him holding that mop. The world's largest janitor. And actually give a history of the Muffler Man, which is a pretty in-depth history here. Look at this. It's a quilt. I do love quilts. And this one is made out of vacuum bags. Talking here about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, largest landfill in the world. Yeah, a massive section of the ocean that is just a giant pile of trash. My musical ability is non-existent. Clean clothes corner, different types of clothes detergent, Borax, Niagara, Does, Lux, Rinso. Why are their names all so weird? The clean mouth section, showing some dentistry tools. That giant tooth there. Some dentures. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Strange things that make a clean world. What is this? Magnet window cleaner. This is a trophy buck cleaning kit. Golf club cleaning kit. Tide ultrasonic stain remover. Here we have the mausoleum of clean. Oh no. You can see all these old cleaning machines here in the mausoleum. The blue-haired skeleton. Very, very, very spooky, I must admit. Just different toilet tissues. And there's a Texas-sized roll of toilet paper. It's old wooden toilets. It's toilet territory, different types of toilets. You can see the bedpans there. All these little miniature toilets. And some of these are salt and pepper shakers. The joys of toilets. It's a little toilet clock. Toilet ashtrays. It's a recreation of a Roman toilet. The toilet zone. I guess these are toilets. I guess you could poop in all those. Oh, there we have a prison toilet with a lovely sink built into it. Oh, watch out. It's a hand grabbing at me from that toilet. Have a cowboy bathtub, an Amish foot bath, bathtubs for baby bear, mommy bear, and daddy bear. Don Aslet's Believe It or Not, well, Believe It or Mop, says this coal-fed water heater is painted mint green for a reason. Makes you think of pistachio ice cream, which in turn, of course, makes you remember to put coal in the water heater. Ah, makes perfect sense. It says this is a special model of the Dyson Airblade. It will only blow air on the hands of kids that need to clean their room. So, since I'm an adult and my room is clean, I shouldn't need it. What the heck? Gandalf and Balrog at the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. This piece is entitled Reincarnated Janitor Enjoying a Walk in the Garden. Those big flowers up there. It's the rest area. You can see they have not only a two-seater outhouse, but a one-seater. And it looks like someone fell in. And of course, how would you talk about cleaning without talking about soap? It says afternoon snack for Mr. and Mrs. Clean. What the heck? Mrs. Clean on the phone with Mrs. Tidy. The kids can hardly wait for Easter. Oh, it's a soap painted as Easter eggs. So we will check out the Noah's Ark here. It's a clam with a giant pearl in it, and then a serpent made out of mop heads. Went upstairs in the ark here. Oh look, you can see the back of Big Don's head. See all the animals 2 by 2. Here's some floor buffers. Some very heavy duty laundry equipment here. It says this is Crawdad Wilson, Hank Crawdad Wilson. So there's a famed surfer who lost his surfboard and ended up having to surf on an ironing board, and became a legend in both surfing and ironing on that day. Some very dainty little vacuum cleaners here. This is pretty cool. They actually salvaged a section from an old local laundromat, so people can have the experience of sitting and waiting for their laundry to be done. There's the old coin changer right there. Love these chairs. I really always kind of loved the aesthetic of old laundromats. Not that I like doing my laundry, just thought they were oddly soothing. There's a custom bowling ball cleaner. The foot cleaning section. Here's a fact I didn't know. 80% of the dirt that enters a building comes in by foot. I guess that does make sense if you really think about it. Window cleaning. There's a Texas squeegee. It's extra big. Guy there squeegeeing that window. There are some carpet tools for maintaining your carpet. These items used to beat the dust out of your carpet. That is used to stretch out a carpet. I guess these are meant to clean your carpet. Feather dusters here. Dustpan collection. It's a Texas-sized dustpan. I guess there's a Texas-sized everything. Military cleaning. Oh, an army enema? Use your imagination. This is a mop and bucket totem pole. Do like the color of that. Whole section on mopping. There's a beautiful mop dress right there. A mop lion. All sorts of wonderful mop art. I think those are mop boots right there. This is the Bad Mop Bouquet. It says, add your most disgusting old worthless mop to my collection and get a free Is There Life After Housework book. So you can donate your old disgusting mop. I have plenty of disgusting mops at my house. I would have brought one on this trip, but I don't know if I could have got a disgusting old mop on a plane. Oh look, and there's the Texas sized dust mop. And I believe that's Willie Nelson made of a mop. Sponges. Natural over here, and then synthetic right there. Sweeping brooms around the world. The whole section here on chimney sweeps. Oh, look at the adorable little chimney sweep with the rat on his shoulder. You see, bowl, James Bowl. Oh, you see his gun is a toilet cleaner. And there's a little toilet down there. Elvis has washed the building. See his little gold squeegee, matches gold suit there. Sweep it up and sweep it tight, Pilgrim. Why did he call everyone Pilgrim? Well, there's Don Aslett, and I don't know who Arlo Luke is, but I guess this guy is an icon in the world of clean. Mr. Clean himself. Says this is the Sandman. Said he's not the Sandman of folklore that puts children to sleep, but he would travel around and sell sand to people that they could sprinkle on their floor to help dislodge all the grime that would build up back in the day. Before becoming the grown-up man of clean we all know and love, Mr. Clean was a real clean kid. There's a faceless version of Mr. Clean. Don't get this here. This is a janitor, but he's standing in a drum. It says, who am I? Open the door for the answer. Alright, let's see. Janitor in a drum. Huh. 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 These brushes. Oh, and a bald man's brush. Why do I always gotta be making fun of bald people? Here we are on the 3rd floor of the building where they have a giant vacuum collection. Yeah, this is pretty impressive, all these different varieties, vacuum cleaners. See these old push-powered vacuums here. Looks like this one is like a drill with you put a broom in and it just spins the broom. This is something else. I don't think I've ever seen this many vacuums in my entire life, and I have been to the Vacuum Cleaner Museum in Missouri. Here's the patent model for the J.B. Baker carpet sweeper. See, it's a little miniature mock-up that they'd used to get the patent. There are race cars made out of cleaning items. See, that's a trash can. Very interesting. These are pieces of exercise equipment made out of cleaning items. It's a bike on a giant industrial vacuum. This is like a toilet, crutches. I don't even know. Fascinating. There's musical instruments made out of cleaning items. Toilet seat electric guitar. It's a vacuum cleaner. It's turned into a stringed instrument. A keytar, the vacuum tube. It's an interactive potty toss. Guess you can dunk baskets in these toilets. Look at this grumpy guy right here. Made out of old scrub brushes. I do love all the folk art creations they have here. It says this typewriter is a clean word translator. No matter what words are typed on the keyboard, only polite words are transferred to the paper. Either that or it's something we don't really know what to do with. Section dedicated to Pippi Longstocking shoes. It's in the book and in the movie she put scrub brushes on the bottom of her feet to clean the house. Remember, me and my cousin used to watch that movie and we were fascinated by that idea. Luke, I am your mopper. Never underestimate the power of the dark side of the mop. Wow, the Museum of Clean. I must say, I don't know if I've ever had my expectations blown away so much. You know, when you hear Museum of Clean, you don't really know what to expect. It's just going to be a bunch of old brooms and vacuums and sponges, and they do have that. They do have that, but it is also, you know, they put whimsy in it. There's folk art. It just really, there could not be a better Museum of Clean that I could imagine. So I highly recommend Museum of Clean here in Pocatello, Idaho. If you would like to see other places I've been, other museums, other attractions, other amusement parks, all that fun stuff, there's an interactive map in the description of this video. If you would like to help support the channel, there's different ways to do that. Check the Etsy shop where we sell enamel pins. All that information is down in the description. If you'd like to donate $3 or more to Patreon, I'll get you a postcard once a month. Until next time, this one's in the bag.